Hey guys, what's going on? As some of you guys may know, and as some of you guys actually may not know, I actually have a secondary gaming channel called Mystical Gaming, where I do a lot of Pokemon Let's Plays, Nuzlocke variants, and a lot of other Nintendo gameplay, such as Fire Emblem and Zelda stuff. I haven't exactly started that stuff yet, but I will be starting soon. So if you guys are interested, in seeing me do like a lot of like gameplay, live commentary stuff, like Pokemon battles and all the other kinds of shenanigans. I will be doing that on that second channel, so you guys can go check out that channel by taking a look in the description. So if you guys are interested in that kind of content, go subscribe, go like, yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy this video. In 2013, when the games Pokemon X and Y were released, along with the 6th generation of Pokemon, Pokemon were given temporary forms of evolution that enhanced their power greatly. This form of new evolution and power to Pokemon became known as Mega Evolution. However, only a select few of Pokemon were given the ability to Mega Evolve, along with the addition of some new ones when Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were released. With these new forms of Pokemon being released, I found some Mega Evolutions that I really liked. That is why today, I am presenting to you guys my top 5 Pokemon Mega Evolutions. Remember that this list is 100% my opinion, and you guys may disagree, and that is okay. You guys can tell me your favorite Mega Evolutions by sharing them with me in the comment section below. With all that being said though, I think it's time we got on with this list. A few years ago, the Pokemon Origins special was released, and that featured the main protagonist Red in 4 episodes of how he conquered the Kanto region. During his journey, he also went to Lavender Town where he would obtain a very strange stone from a man named Mr. Fuji. Towards the end of the special, Red faced off against Mewtwo as his final challenge. During that challenge, nearly all of Red's Pokemon fainted besides his Charizard. Mewtwo, however, overpowered Charizard and knocked it and Red into a body of water behind them. While in the water, Red's mysterious stone starts to glow, and his Charizard begins transforming into a black Charizard with blue flames. That's right, Charizard Mega Evolved into Charizard X, and started facing Mewtwo again. This fight was beyond epic, and this was the first time I saw Mega Evolution animated. Charizard X's debut really made me like it due to how amazing it looked in that battle, and even to this day, I still use it myself in competitive battling. Zard X over Zard Y. Since I was really young, I have always loved Dragon-type Pokemon. A Pokemon that I really liked in Generation 3 was Altaria, and when it was introduced as a Mega in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I freaked out. Ask my friends. I spent hours on Pokemon X and Y, breeding the perfect IV and proper nature Swablu, just for the sake of having one by the time the games came out. Altaria never came off as that typical dragon Pokemon that everyone thought of, and I thought those differences between it and the typical dragon Pokemon we had up to that point really made it stick out. Sure, the cotton on its wings make it look a little odd, and the cotton when it Mega Evolves gets a lot bigger, but I've always thought of it as sleeping on a cloud. I mean, wouldn't that be relaxing? So as some of you guys may know, I am a pretty big fan of the anime Fairy Tail. The closest Pokemon I feel that resembles a Fairy Tail character is Lopunny, and Mega Lopunny in particular. I say Mega Lopunny because one of the main female protagonists, Lucy, dressed up as a rabbit, and it actually reminds me a lot of Mega Lopunny. Not to mention a year ago, I did a Pokemon Omega Ruby Breedlock series where I had actually gotten a Mega Lopunny and named it Lucy from a subscriber, and I really enjoyed using her. She did really well until she died towards the end of the game, because I'm a bad Nuzlocker. Lucy the Mega Lopunny has always had a place in my heart since my Omega Ruby Breedlock series, and my love for Fairy Tail just makes her even better. Coming into the number 2 spot is my favorite Hoenn starter and Christmas tree Mega Evolution, Mega Sceptile. The balls on its back remind me so much of the ornaments you can find on the Christmas trees. Not to mention its ability is Lightning Rod, and the crest at the end of its tail looks like a star. Enough of the Christmas stuff though. The true reasoning I really like Mega Sceptile is because of the bond I have with my own original Sceptile. About 2 years ago, I made a video about the oldest Pokemon I owned, and that Pokemon was a Sceptile. I have had that Sceptile since 2003, when I first got my Pokemon Sapphire game. I remember I soloed Sapphire with just my Sceptile. It was very challenging, but we did it. This Sceptile and I have a special connection to one another, and we have been through countless battles. Those battles meant something to me because this Sceptile is the oldest Pokemon I have, and Mega Evolving it for the first time really made me feel like I was a real Pokemon trainer with an amazing bond with this Pokemon. So, I am just going to be straight up. Number 1 is Mega Gardevoir. No, I don't like it because of all the bizarre images of it on the internet. The true reason I like it is because of the protective nature it has over its trainer, and its willingness to do anything for them. In a sense, Gardevoir is the trainer's guardian angel, and with the bond of Mega Evolution, I can truly see it as that. Mega Evolution requires a true bond between trainer and Pokemon, and I feel that special bond is shown most with Mega Gardevoir. I know it's going to sound strange, but Gardevoir and Mega Gardevoir reminds me a lot of my mother. They are both very loving and are willing to do everything in their power to protect their loved ones. In a sense, my mom is just like Gardevoir and Mega Gardevoir, a guardian angel that has watched and protected me my whole life. Well, that pretty much wraps up my top 5 Mega Evolutions. As you guys can see, all of these Mega Evolutions I have chosen have made a huge impact to my Pokemon experience, and I hope with the years to come, they can continue to make my experience even greater. Those are my choices though. What are your favorite Megas? Share with me in the comment section below. I would love to hear your choices and some of the rich backstories you guys have behind them. Remember that if you enjoyed this video, to be sure to leave a like and share this video with a friend. With all that being said though, I've been Mystic Umbreon, and I will see you in the future for more Pokemon content.